Hello, my friends. We have another magical Birdmoss box. So hang in there with me and we're gonna see what's inside. Okay, so I think that this is the August Birdmoss box. Like I said, I am so behind. So we're not gonna waste any more time, right? We're just gonna dive right into it. Birdmoss, glimpse a magical world. Let's do it. Gather pen, paper, matches. This is the start of it all, when finally dusk begins to fall and muffle the day's noises and needs. It starts with a tug, a beckoning scent, a rustle, the faint rattle of seeds. You didn't know that you were missing from a story pouring forward in another place. You break the seal and feel the skating brush of a wing. Okay, wasn't my finest opening, sorry. Trying to do it quick before my husband gets home. All right, so we have the thunderstorm, and that's a salamander, not a lizard. Right? Yeah. Anyway, because I think in the last box it showed a lizard, it said the lizard. It's not really the same thing. Just saying, one's an amphibian, right? And one's a reptile. Okay, I'm just saying. Okay, so it says, it's a very pretty picture though. The thunderstorm catharsis. Usually the summer air is balmy in Birdmoss. This year the heat is oppressive and tempers are worn thin. Yeah. In some cities, interlopers disturb the peace, interrupting everyone's sleep and disrupting the flow of food and goods. Sorry, that just reminded me of one person in particular. Okay, so the stories tell of a bird or perhaps a woman who can awaken thunder and lightning. I like that. She can puncture the haze and release the long-awaited rain. A thunderstorm is a moment of catharsis. Atmospheric pressures are released. The soothing rain is spiked with thorns of lightning, and an occasional flash renders the landscape harsh and pale. Then, after the storm passes through, the leaves on the trees are left bedraggled by rinsed clean, shiny and green. Right, next, we've got the letter that we always get. This time it's only one-sided. Interesting. In the stream, you run across the water without wetting your feet. Lift your face to drink. In fact, I'm thirsty. I will have a drink. Barking bundle. Prepare to dream to Birdmoss by hanging this bundle in your shower or soaking it in your bath water. The foxes, who practice a kind of herbal alchemy, have sent this gift to prepare you for the work ahead. It contains frankincense to strengthen the connection between earthly and spiritual spaces, rose hips to support development and transformation, and white willow bark to welcome ancestral wisdom. These elements will guide you to Storm Swift. Do we remember Storm Swift? The bird, remember? From one of the first ones. Yes, from the foxes. Yay! So I kind of want to keep it in its little sack with the From the Foxes tag on it to decorate with my fox. I have like a few fox decorations for fall. I think that would be cute. Yes. Okay, so inside is like a potpourri. It's hard to show you without it all spilling out. But inside, it's loose, like potpourri. Oh, it smells nice. Yeah, I think that would be nice. Various, like, it has little berries in there and herbs, and I'm not sure what this is. Is this frankincense? I don't know. I have no idea what frankincense looks like. I don't know, but it smells good and I think it's cute. I probably wouldn't put it in my shower, to be honest with you. I don't know. Maybe. But like I said, I think I'm going to use it to decorate. Decorated. Unfortunately, I bent the tag, which I'm kind of mad about. Okay. Anyway, thank you, foxes. We love that. All right, next. Rain Charming Salamander. Storm Swift. Oh, so we've gotten to Storm Swift. Storm Swift says, I called you. Now you will call the salamanders, and they'll call the rain. Hearing your voice, the salamander emerges from their burrow. You spot one with a small stone sphere made of polished carnelian. That is the lapis manalis. Spinning it invigorates the coming storm. Wear this stone to summon energy, passion, and vigor. The midday darkness reminds you of an eclipse. Oops. I'm wondering if this is it. This doesn't look like a carnelian. Oh, I bet you it's this. In this little sack. No. No, that ain't it. Ah, found it. So it comes in this little bag. Very cute. Oh, I love it. First of all, I love carnelian. It's a really good stone for a lot of things if you believe in that spiritually. And look at it. It's got a salamander on it. I'm in love with this. Sorry, you guys are so far away right now. Isn't that cute? Yeah, and it spins in there. Oh, and it's on a nice silver chain. I really like this a lot. So happy with that. Large raindrop. Storm Swift takes to the sky in a chaos of wings. You are left on the ground, surrounded by a dozen salamanders. Salamanders? Why did I say it like that? You are surrounded by a dozen salamanders, rolling their lapis manalis stones. The air pressure begins to change, and you hear thunder rumbling. Soon, a few oversized raindrops land with soft pats. Then the thunderstorm begins in earnest. You can no longer see your surroundings clearly. The raindrops are crystal clear, but through them, the world is rippled and upside down. Hang your raindrop in a window so you always have another perspective at hand. Nice. All right, I'm pretty sure that's this one. Oh, glass raindrop, I love. And inside, like if you look inside, you see it shows a different perspective of whatever you're looking at. Like right now I'm looking at the phone. I don't know what you're seeing. But it's got a little ring on it so that you can hang it. And I think that's really pretty. Love. Thank you, salamanders. Next, the water is by no means tame, but it is not a threat. You do not need to fear it. Rainwater vial. When Storm Swift returns, she gives you a small blown glass vial to collect a bit of rainwater. She uses thunderstorm water to anoint the salamanders on hot days, so they can breathe easily through their dampened skin. Use your bottle to store your tiniest treasures, or gather thunderstorm water for quickening your bathwater or newly sprouted plants. You'll only need a drop or two. Oh, I just love that. I love it. Okay. I'm guessing this is what that is. Oh, it's pretty. You know, it reminds me of one of those Egyptian perfume bottles. And it's got the little thing in there. Very cute. And next time we get a storm, I'm going to go out and collect the rainwater and put it on my crystal altar. I love it. It's really nice. Very pretty. I actually have a whole bunch of Egyptian perfume bottles that a friend of mine I used to work with bought me when she went to Egypt. So I could put it with those. Lovely. Thank you, Storm Swift. Next, banishing paper. The thunderstorm is cooling the air and hydrating the salamanders, but some things still need to be righted. Storm Swift produces banishing paper so that you can number the things that menace you and then wash them away. Oh, I have so many. Picture your troubles sinking beneath glassy water. They are reduced to mineral components that can do no harm. They dissolve and disappear just like the paper. Wow. Okay, that sounds great. I'm gonna guess it's in this envelope. Oh, it's got a little lizard or salamander. I think how cute. See, it's just those tiny little details that just make me so excited about this box. I love it. I love the earthy, sort of witchiness to it kind of thing. I just love it. Okay. All right, so it's just, I don't know why they call it burning paper. Oh, banishing paper. Banishing paper, sorry. So it's just basically this very light paper. I know it's made of something specific because you can tell it's not regular paper. And you would put, you know, those that menace you, name on there, and then drop them in the water and watch them just get absorbed by the earth, you know. I love that. I love it. Already comprising my list. All right, sweet. Next, the last one. Lightning from the desert. Oh, and it says for this paper, debride the things that fester. I like that. Lightning from the desert. You receive one more treasure, a piece of fulgurite, sometimes called petrified lightning. It is an irregularly shaped specimen which was created by lightning in the crystal desert. In a split second, the lightning strike melted the sand, which then cooled into a naturally formed glass tube. In Birdmoss, a fulgurite is seen as an earthly manifestation of the spiritual, a reminder of the power of intention and belief. Contemplate it when you need to remember your own abilities. And I'm going to guess this is the fulgurite. It's kind of weird. It's not at all what I would expect, but that's what it looks like. I thought, you know, did you ever see Sweet Home? I forget what it is, with Reese Witherspoon, and she's from Alabama, and when she gets all highfalutin and moves to the city and is going to marry a senator, and then she has to go back to Alabama though to divorce her first husband, and his job now is like, he's actually pretty wealthy now too, because he collects lightning that hit the sand. He makes like sculptures out of it, and it looked like glass. This is not that. So was I lied to by movies? I don't know. It feels like a rock, but it is cool. It's got, like, you know, a lot of texture to it that you could see lightning hitting sand and turning it into this. So I don't know, it's cool. Nice. All right, next. That's it. That's all the gifts we get, but there's like a little hint for next time. And it says, in the moments right before you slip into deep sleep, you hear something like your name. Is that the call of a bird, a human voice? And then it says, mark all babies who have arrived in the last year with a buttery thumbprint to claim and welcome them. This prevents changelings from being retrieved after you have become attached to them. Ooh, that sounds spooky. And then it's got a little card here. There are other dreamers in other places. If you listen, you will hear them. If you pause, you will feel them. The other dreamers are waiting for you. I don't know, this could be spooky or it could be cute. And so it says, look inside for things to come. Gives us a hint about the next. Oh, okay, the next box. It's a little tiny tooth charm. Are we talking about the tooth fairy? I don't know. Interesting. I'm excited. So, thanks for joining me. I hope you enjoyed it. I love this little box. And this one in particular, I love everything in this, and I have a use for everything in this. I mean, you know, it's not like practical use, but like this I'm going to use in decoration. And then when I'm done with the decoration, I'll probably hang it in my shower. Why not? This is cool. I'm going to put this on my crystal altar. What was this thing? Oh yeah, the raindrop thing I think will be very pretty in the window. I love the carnelian necklace, definitely my favorite. And was there something else? Oh yeah, the paper, the banishing paper, yes. Who knows, maybe it'll work. Anyway, I loved it. I hope you enjoyed it. So next time we'll be learning about the changelings, and I'm really excited about this because I have no idea what to expect. Like, otherwise, the others, I kind of, you know, you get birds, you get, they said lizards, but salamanders, and, you know, we'll see. I'm excited. I hope I will see you again next time. And until then, have a wonderful, magical day. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Bye. Sweet.